Alex Wood.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pretty routine out there for Finley, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Anthony
hit pretty well out to deep left field. Martinez going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Tony Cordero. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Liner toward right center. Cruz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready once again, Yu Darvish. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Well, these are just extra pitches.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that'll get down for a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground here for Drew. They could get 2 here. To Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Kinsler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Kinsler.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa gloves it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Steve Finley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Wood into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in. Alex Wood. He'll start things out for us here in inning number. Storm Osborne is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, and this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate.
Center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Martinez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he lays off there 1-0.
Ryan
Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out an inside the Parker in his last plate appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Correa onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Ground is short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Dozier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry the